Hello there, YouTube and lock and load ninjas. I've often wondered what would happen if you took a brand like, say, Agency Arms and mixed it somehow with a brand like Primary Weapon Systems. What would that resulting marriage look like? Let's find out. Today's FFL day. That means that I go to Upstate Armory Group where they love me. They absolutely love me. Here we are at Upstate Armory Group with Sam. Sam, how's it been? I haven't seen you in a while. You know, it's me again. How's it? Maybe we'll come back and talk to Sam later. Once again, I lean on Jason Mila, Upstate Armory Group, to give me his impression of the newly arrived Agency Arms classified rifle. Jason?
Hey Bill, how you doing?
I know that you absolutely, in your gun, you know, to you, a gun is a gun is a gun. So I'm always interested in what you got to say. So what do we got in here?
Well, it's Agency's Arms Model Classified, and that's what they call it. And I'm always kind of excited to see a new gun because you wonder what you're getting and what's available, what's out there. So it's a cool gun, and we could probably talk at length about the features that it has.
What's striking you right off the bat?
Well, it's got a great look. I mean, you know, AR-15s, they tend to have a generic, I mean, they all look like AR-15s, and this one's no exception to that. So it's the small features, the highlights that kind of set it off, and once again, they've got this, you know, kind of skeletonized system, a surface on the receivers that gives it a certain look. They've also painted it a nice gray color, and I'm sure this is some hardened coating like Cerakote or something like that, but it gives it, you know, almost an old school, like Parkerized look, and I think some folks really find that appealing. Anyway, it makes the gun distinct and different. You've got controls that are in black, which highlights against the nice gray color. They left the barrel, you know, and it's what is a more modern dark Parkerized color, and I believe that's what that is under there. So it's just got kind of a hybrid old military color with, you know, your more modern black rifle type features. You've got some ergonomics. Obviously, we have a Magpul stock and grip. We have a nice big ambidextrous charging handle that's going to give us some easy things to grab onto. We have a nice long rail. These are very popular these days. So we have a lot of real estate. You can hang a lot of cool stuff on here. And it's one of these hybrid Keymod Picatinny rails, so like we don't even have to put Keymod sections on here if we don't want to add weight. And they leave the hybridized component up front where you're more likely to use these features. We have
this gun came with the Dead Air muzzle device, the Pyro as they call it, which I've already called Paul Van Dunk at Agency, and Jason and I have been wrestling with it. It's still in the break in, get it to where it's tightened down phase. Would that be your assessment?
Well, I mean, it installs really easy, and let's see if we can find off there. So, you know, you've got essentially some keyholes, and this thing just slides over the keyholes, and then you can just start tightening it up. I guess the problem we've experienced is that
we're not getting it tight enough.
It won't come off, but it doesn't want to hold.
Yeah, they assured me that that's something that has to be worked on,
I mean, in the end, it goes off and on easy. We just don't know about this tightening aspect, so
we'll figure that part out.
I think so.
It also ships with 2 magazines, which we decided, what are these called? These are our Elite Tactical Systems, I think is what they're called.
Yes, Elite Tactical Systems Group. They're opaque, so we can see through them.
And
they have a cool
come,
bullet pictogram on the bottom.
Yeah, isn't that just fancy?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's cool looking. I always hate to pay for cool looking personally, but I mean it's an important feature in a world where we have, I don't know, so many options with AR-15 type rifles. It's nice to be different.
Ships in a Grey Ghost bag.
Yeah, real cool bag. Comes with a couple rail covers for it.
And a sling.
And a cool sling. We haven't figured out how to mount it yet.
Figured out that part yet. We're going to have to make another call to Paul Van Dunk, I guess.
Learn about that. Utilizes obviously the dead air mount underneath this pyro device, and we have a mag holder, which is cool.
G-code. They call that the Scorpion. Overall, a very nice little package. Now we're just going to have to take it out and shoot it, and discuss the bones it comes from, because it is a collaborative product. There's a lot of players involved in that, and just to see if it's not a pretty face. One day you'll have to come and shoot with me, just so you can. It'd be interesting to get your opinion of shooting one of these weapons.
I think we could probably make that happen.
UpstateArmoryGroup.com. Jason would be more than happy to help you. Sam he'll cut your head clean off.
No.
UpstateArmoryGroup.com.
4, 3, 2, go!